This cube. Man, I just don't know. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jack, and today I will be taking a closer look at the GAN 356X. Let's get into it. The GAN 356X is the newest flagship 3x3 from GAN. It is a successor to the extremely popular RSM, as well as an update to the 354M. There's quite a lot to talk about here, so let's dive right in. The 356X is a 56mm 3x3 like the name suggests, and it weighs 2.8 ounces. For price, things get a little more interesting. If you want GAN's normal GES V3 nuts, then this cube will cost you $55.95 from speedcubeshop.com. However, if you want the version with the newly introduced numerical IPG Plus, that has a starting price of $60.95 from speedcubeshop.com. What I will be looking at today is the latter of the two options, but more on that later. It's available in both stickered and stickerless variants as well, which is nice for those who use one or the other. The stickerless one that you see here looks really good, and honestly these shades, which are also available on the 354M, are some of the nicest stickerless shades I've seen, so kudos to you, GAN. Onto the unboxing of this cube, the X comes in the typical black box with white GAN sleeve that we're accustomed to seeing. Inside the box, you get the cube inside a plastic shell, GAN paperwork, IPG Plus nuts, and GAN's new interchangeable magnet system. Out of the box, the cube felt pretty good with a faster feel, and the X reminded me a lot of the 354M, which makes sense because they're pretty similar cubes. One new feature that I love about the GAN 356X is the new GES system that they're introducing. In previous versions of the GES nut, you had to take the whole nut out and change it to another one, which could be quite a time-consuming task. However, with these new IPG Plus nuts, GAN now makes it much easier to replace your GES nuts and tension your puzzle. Just slide the nut on and choose one of the three different tensioning settings that control the centerpiece's travel. 0.6 is the least amount of travel, and 1 is the most. If neither of those are good for you, then you can try 0.8, the middle setting. Personally, I love this feature, and I think GAN did a great job upgrading the GES to make it much faster, and for someone who didn't like the GES to begin with, this is a welcome change. One critique is that I would like to see more settings in the future, but I don't know how possible that is. And for those who want just the regular GES V3, that option is also available. Personally, I prefer to use the green nuts, and those are what I currently am using in my X. Another one of the new features GAN added to the 356X is the new GMS, or GAN magnet system. This new system allows you to swap out your magnets for ones with different strengths. The 4 that you can choose from are strong, which are already installed out of the box, medium, weak, and null, which means no magnets. As much as I love the idea of being able to swap out magnets, unfortunately the stock magnets are the ones that are best for this cube. Anything less and the cube flexes too much for my taste. However, when I have changed the magnets, it's been super easy and GAN did an excellent job designing it. Maybe someday they'll release more magnets, but as of right now, these are the 4 options that exist. As for other common performance aspects, everything is as it should be. Corner cutting is past 45 for forward cuts, and slightly past line to line for reverse cuts. Corner twists have been very minimal, and I can't say any pops have happened. Okay, so now you all might be wondering why I seemed so negative in the beginning of this video. Well, the reason is, I personally just don't find this cube to be that good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is good. After all, many people really like it. But it's just not for me. For some reason, I just struggle using this cube, and again, it's not bad, but I just can't seem to hit my normal times. And when the cube is as expensive as this is, it becomes a little difficult to justify. So should you get it? That's completely your decision, but in my opinion, I would skip this puzzle. There are plenty of other puzzles out there that are much better for the money, and for most people will be excellent performers. But on the other hand, maybe you want to have the most expensive top tier 3x3 on the market right now. And if that's you, then this is your cube. But as for me, I think I'll stick with my MGC. Thanks for watching everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to consider subscribing to my channel. If you'd like to purchase the GAN 356X, the link will be in the description below. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time.